Stupid Streamlabs. Okay, now I'm good. Yes, now everyone can hear me. Yes. All right. Hello, anybody? Okay. Stupid Streamlabs. Okay, now I'm good. Yes, now everyone can hear me. Yes. Oh, now it's echoing my shit. Okay, now hold on. Okay, now we're good. I think. Are we good? Can I hear you correctly? Yes. Okay. All right. Oh, now it's muting you. Wait, hold on. Hold up. Shoot. Would it be that? Now talk?
Hello.
Okay, now we're good. Now I
It's
can
doing
see
it?
both
Okay.
levels. Yeah, I can see both
Dope. All right,
levels.
here we
Okay, now take
All right.
2. Hello,
Now we're
everybody.
going. What's going on, y'all?
What's going on?
How are we doing today?
Good. Yeah, Dylan and I just had a conversation, not knowing that nobody could hear us. So.
Yeah.
But Dylan, how are things?
1 second.
I like the
Sorry,
shirt.
I have the stream going. Thanks, man. I got it at the thrift.
I like it. Cool.
Things are doing well. I just had work today, but Loki was
same
freaking
here.
awesome. So that was a really good time. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to get into that a little bit.
Yeah, we'll talk that. Some people might be hopping in, not sure, but we will wait and see. Yeah, we're gonna talk Loki. We're gonna, talk about other stuff. R1 Skywalker, how's it going,
What's
man?
going on, man? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by.
And,
You like Loki, man? You check it out?
Yeah. What do we
Let us
think
know
of
what you
Loki? So
thought.
yeah, we'll talk about Loki. We'll talk. I don't know. There's some
Yeah,
Star
Loki
Wars
was
stuff,
awesome.
I guess. So, we'll wait a little bit before.
I don't know. I say we just
start
jump
talking.
into it
You
now.
want to jump in it now? Okay.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
All right.
So,
Lavelle.
what's up, Lavelle? How you doing? I'm sure Lavelle likes
There we
Loki.
go. Everybody's
And
popping in now.
obviously, we'll talk about it a little more in Jedi Jives. Hey, okay,
Yes.
we got everyone.
Yes. Now
All right,
everyone's
so
popping in.
Loki, let's get
Yeah.
it started.
Yeah.
Loki, first thoughts. What do you think?
It was
What's
okay.
with the hesitation?
It was
man?
okay. I don't know. It was all right. It was okay. It
I
wasn't my
loved
favorite.
it.
You loved it.
I thought it was better than Falcon start and WandaVision start. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
WandaVision start was
Yeah.
Falcon and Winter Soldier start was better. Yeah, I guess I can. I guess I can agree that Loki was probably the best start.
Right. Well, this
the
is
show.
definitely going to have
Yeah.
bigger MCU implications.
For sure. Yeah. No. This
Yeah.
show is confirmed
This
to
is
have.
this is what's setting up the big
Yeah.
stuff.
This is like the King the Conqueror shit. If you know who that is, he's a
Exactly.
big time travel villain. He'll be in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania. So he'll be in that. He's gonna be the main villain in that. But yeah, he deals with time travel. But I wonder. Some people are theorizing that he might have an appearance in the show. Actually, you know what? He's actually gonna be played by that guy. Oh, what's that show you watched? Lovecraft, right?
Oh, Lovecraft Country.
The main guy.
Oh, I don't know.
Kang.
Yeah, his name is Tick in the show.
Yeah, but he's
But
playing
yeah,
Kang,
hold up.
So.
Let me just shout out some people. Alyssa, what's
yeah.
up? Mandy, what's up? Welcome.
Mandy,
Hey, you don't gotta
everybody.
go to bed. We can just talk
Cody?
about Loki all day. Cody,
All night.
Heather, Levi is
All
not
night
here. I'm
long.
sorry to he's busy doing actual real world
Levi
stuff.
is finishing up school. He's a hardworking
Yeah.
boy. Dylan and I finished a little while ago, but Levi,
Yes,
this is
yes,
his last day.
yes.
So if you guys are on the Discord, send him a message of love.
Of course. Lavelle, yeah, you should do reactions, man. First episode was awesome.
Yeah, Lavelle.
So yeah,
Do
I'm
that,
just
man.
gonna let's just break it down a little bit. So
Yeah.
Loki, after stealing the
Wait,
Tesseract,
Talk about how it opens though.
how it opens.
cool.
All right, so yeah, it opens from
it's
what
that
we saw in
Endgame scene.
Endgame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was super
it opens
cool.
from what we saw in Endgame,
That was cool.
and we got a little more to it, I think, but it was pretty much the same. Or was it shot for shot the same thing?
It was. There wasn't anything new in that part. So
Okay.
It was.
Well, yeah.
It was the same.
It was the same thing. He steals the Tesseract, as we all know, but we all
Mhm.
had the question, what happened next? And that's what we're getting now. So he went to I don't know where he was. I don't even know if he was on Earth, but basically he went to a different. He split the timeline. I guess.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yes.
And so what I think is really cool, which is nothing new. We've seen this in other content before, not Marvel related. It's new to Marvel, but we got these time police or time authority. I can't remember what they were called. But it's just such a cool idea.
It's TVA, right? It's TVA,
TVA.
time. Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Lavelle
that.
points out, yeah, there was the slow motion smack. That was so funny.
Yeah, that was cool.
And-
Yeah,
which
so
is cool.
those batons or whatever, either disintegrate people or can slow them down. It's weird. Those things
Yeah.
are weird. So
So
I think the biggest thing that I guess I guess we can get to it, but I just like the first thing that I thought about when thinking about the show, and I was talking about it right now, just the major implications it's had for the entire Infinity Saga.
yeah, and just
Meaning,
the history of the entire world,
yes,
really.
and meaning that it like how inconsequential the Infinity Stones are.
Right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was alone was
that
insane.
was
I was kind of like,
crazy.
what? Like,
What
really?
I was
Like they use them at they're using the Infinity
um,
Stones as paperweights.
paperweights.
Like that's
Yeah, I
crazy.
was like,
Yeah.
dude,
But
hold up.
basically, what a cool direction to take Loki in. He's a time criminal, everyone, and he
Yeah, well,
was
he's a
going
variant. He's a
right.
variant of
He
Loki.
was going to be sentenced back to his original timeline where he would we all know what happened. He would spend his days
I
in
think they were just
Asgardian
gonna
prison.
like execute him.
No,
If
they were going to send him back to his timeline. So
oh,
I'm pretty sure. So
I was
he
under
was
the impression that
because
they were gonna kill him. Cause yeah, I think they were like, oh yeah, this is the room where you're gonna kill me, right? I think that was like one of
oh,
those
is it?
things. I
Okay.
think
I thought
so.
they
I
were
think they were just
well then no,
because
because remember the TVA brings people back to their timeline. That's what they do. Remember the whole like that whole animation
yeah,
thing?
right. But oh, okay, all right, yeah. Okay, you're right.
Yeah, I don't
You're
know. I
right.
could be wrong. Someone
No,
in the
I think
chat
you're. I think you're
let
right.
us know.
I think you're right.
But anyways, he would have just lived his life as on Asgardian what's it called? He would have just done what we saw
Oh
in
wait, I
the
think I'm
Infinity
wrong.
Saga.
R1 Skywalker. I think he's referring to that beginning scene, but they added a shot of Loki close up. I don't think they did, but I think that might have been a reuse of a shot.
Okay, so Arwen
But
Skywalker is
anyways,
saying they were going to kill him. Okay, I guess they were just going to kill him.
yeah, I
That's
thought they
fine
were gonna
too.
kill him too. The
Um,
Time Variance Authority. R1 Skywalker's pulling up all the fact checks.
yeah.
Thank you.
What do you think
Um,
about the whole process of being like, just like him like going through the what was kind of like a airport like
yeah,
terminal
like
or
a
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah. They're
yeah,
like
that was a
they're like, do
weird.
you have any
That was
knowledge
weird
that you are a
stuff.
robot? And
I
then
know. Yeah, that
he's like,
scene
what if
was
I
like
was? They would melt you down or something.
yeah.
Or that I love the guy that
No,
was like,
it would like melt you inside out or something. I forget what it
yeah.
said, but
And
something like that.
the guy that was like, sign for everything you've ever said.
Yeah, that was
And then
like
he was like, "What?" And then it printed out another one.
yeah,
That was really
that
funny.
was funny. Classic MCU humor kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was
So
good.
yeah, but yeah,
That was
Loki,
interesting stuff. Just how that
time
how it even
criminal,
opened.
and so it seems like I'm. So I guess what's that guy's name? The detective played by Owen Wilson.
Mobius, Agent
Mobius,
Mobius.
yes. So
Owen
Mobius,
Wilson is in the
yes,
MCU, which
is
is
so
I
awesome.
never would have thought
He's
that
spectacular.
would have been a thing. Yeah, he was great.
But Mobius, so he's kind of like the time detective, and it looked like
Yeah.
so. Are there Mephisto like
So
implications?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
Um, I think that was just a representation of like whatever this. I mean, spoilers. Spoilers. I guess. The evil Loki. I think they were
Got it.
just kind of
Okay.
symbolizing that. I thought that from the trailer that came out, a long time ago. I think that was one of the first shots we even saw from the show.
Yes.
That yeah, everyone was like, so Mephisto's gonna have a bigger role and he's gonna be kind of the
Right.
next big villain here. I don't think so.
Yeah.
It just
going on,
doesn't
Brent?
seem like it's gonna happen. Hey, Brent.
Yeah. So
just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen.
we'll
but
get
yeah.
into it a bit probably toward the end because
Yeah.
it's the last shot. But there is
Yes.
another universe Loki that very on brand for Loki to be
Right.
messing with the time, whatever, which is
There's another
timeline
one.
stuff. He's kind of take whatever the other Loki's doing. He's doing something bad, and we'll get to the
Yeah.
bottom of it. But it's interesting because they need Loki to help stop Loki. You know?
Yeah. No,
Like,
I know.
yeah.
It's yeah. It's weird. So I mean, it makes more sense because confused. Because before I was like, why does Mobius need Loki? And obviously that was
Right.
confirmed.
What do you think about them kind of showing parts
Oh,
of Loki's
shoot.
life?
Hold up. Sorry, Cody just said something interesting. I actually completely forgot about this, but there's this character called basically it's Lady Loki, so it's
Right.
a girl version of Loki. She's set to be in the show. So is that the evil Loki?
I guess, yeah, maybe.
I guess it would be really
Yeah.
confusing if the main villain was just like Tom Hiddleston have to
Right.
I mean, not that obviously it's been done before, but
Well,
like he'd have
in
to
the
like play
comics,
off
isn't
himself.
Loki like? Doesn't he change his appearance all the time? Like, isn't he sometimes a
Yeah,
woman, sometimes
yeah,
a man? Like he like yeah.
yeah. He
So
can. Yeah, I think this didn't this show confirm that he was like he
they
didn't
said he was gender fluid.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and that's I assume it's.
So
I
that kind
mean,
of can
one, I
go
guess he identifies as
to
gender
that.
fluid, but also because he can literally change his gender.
Right.
Like he can literally change. Yeah.
Right.
Um.
So yeah, I think that's interesting because yeah, I think yeah, Lady Loki. Yeah, maybe it's Lady Loki who's the villain. Because I guess it would be kind of confusing if it was Tom Hiddleston as the hero and Tom Hiddleston
Yeah.
as the villain.
Well, I
That
I
could
was
get
kind of
kind of
thinking it
weird.
might have been Tom Hiddleston, but Lady Loki does make sense only
That would make more
because
sense.
I feel like that's the Loki doing the bad stuff that didn't get the opportunity that this Loki had to
Yeah.
reflect on his life, see his own death,
Yeah.
and be like, all right, you know what? I do need to change a little bit because
Right.
we're seeing that Loki. He's obviously he still has like these bad intentions or wants power, but we saw in this episode that he does have a soft spot and does
Yeah.
want to do good, maybe at least sometimes.
They broke down his character a
Exactly.
lot.
And
in this
after
episode,
seeing all his past life, his future life, and his death, and he sees that the one that originally assigned him, that told him that he would, if he storms New York or whatever, he'll be more powerful, kills him,
Yeah.
which is Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of gave him a wake up call. So I thought
No,
that'd
for
be
sure.
cool if he had to face down kind of the evil side of himself, which is that other
Yeah.
Loki.
True.
Which could still works if it's Lady Loki. It's still
Yeah,
I think
no,
that's what
I
they're
think
going
for sure. I do think so as well. Yeah, I think there's definitely some. I think Levi would pick it apart better than I can, but there's some themes being set up already from this episode that are obviously going to be explored later in the show. But yeah, I did actually completely forget about the Lady Loki thing, so I feel like that's probably where they're gonna go with that. I think.
Yeah, right.
So.
Yeah, I'm
that
kind
makes
of.
sense.
I don't know my Loki all too well. I don't know my Marvel comics all too well, but I know the
Yeah.
MCU pretty well.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of going into this pretty blind. So I was pretty blown away.
Yeah, no,
about,
this
like,
isn't
episode.
based on like anything really
Got it. Okay,
that
so
I
this
know
is like
of.
really its
So
own thing. Well, it's yeah. And it's
besides, I mean,
setting
the
up.
characters, I guess, but
It's
like,
clearly setting up the multiverse pretty hard.
for
like,
sure. Yeah,
pretty-
this I
pretty
think I
crazy.
forget who confirmed it. I think it was one of the writers, or maybe it was even Feige. But I think that this is gonna be a show that has the most implications for the MCU. Going forward out of the three that we've seen. So obviously.
Yeah, I mean we already see it. We literally see all the
and-
Avengers at one point.
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah. So that was.
And
pretty
right away,
interesting.
it's connected because it's a scene from Endgame, which
Right.
is pretty cool.
Right.
Right.
Let me see. I'm just looking at chat for a second. Yeah, Loki as a character progressed so much in episode 1. Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
yeah. He's at least
had
on the
some
right
interesting
track.
things.
It's put him down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, like what I was saying, like the evil Loki's kind of the reflection of him had he not had this opportunity to change.
Yeah. Yeah. Any possibility of a Thor appearance? Cody says that. No.
Maybe.
I don't.
I mean,
think
it's
so.
total. Anything's possible.
I at least know that he's not going to be in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Right. Yeah.
So I actually, I don't think Thor has any real role in this show. So I would say no. But again, I don't see that happening. It's just like why? It's like one of those things like why?
Yeah.
Like
I mean, if we've only have one
May-
episode to base it off of, so like
well,
maybe
true.
it's,
I'm
like,
just thinking like
need
the
help.
course of the show. I mean, I guess there could be this thing. It seems like they're gonna kind of play a time cop type thing with the show. So maybe one of the timelines they visit or one of the multiverses they visit maybe has a Thor on it. I don't know, but besides that,
that's possible.
I don't think so.
Brent says, "Do we think now that Loki knows that he dies, that he'll find a loophole to Thanos killing him for future MCU?" Well, I think by the end of this, they're gonna be like, "All right, you know what? Go live like your life in your original timeline, like free, because I think he's gonna do the good thing, I think he's gonna.
Well, wouldn't that like create another variant then if they
maybe
what I mean?
I don't know exactly what their rules
because
are.
Loki's meant to die in Infinity War. So it's like
right.
if
but
that
I
Loki
think
goes back and then
I think if he helps here, like they might make an exception. maybe. Which is
We'll see.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
What even was the name of the? Is it the Timekeepers? Are they
Yep.
the three Timekeepers?
Yep.
I don't know my comics too well. So does anyone know, like, is that like an established thing in Marvel lore?
There's this. Oh God, what's this character? It's called like Oh shit, what is their name? They got like 3 heads. I think that's what it's based on. Hold on. Sorry, I maybe should have gotten this before we started, but it's like, oh shoot, what is this guy's name? He's got like 3 faces. It's super cool. Hold on. He deals with like space and time. Oh shoot. All right, keep talking. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up.
So yeah, I don't know. I just find it is interesting that like we are going very grand scale.
Living Tribunal. I think that's what they're based on. I don't think there's like the Timekeepers. Here, I can pull up a picture too. Sure. Oh wait, maybe they are. Oh no, they are from comics. They are from the comics.
Got it. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
They are.
So I think what they explained is that they basically determine, or they see what should happen.
Right.
And when something goes off the timeline, basically they're the ones who decide or want to put it back. Sorry, I can't talk. Which I thought was interesting because I was like, well, didn't the Avengers just totally mess with the timeline? But I believe that woman, that the judge sort of was like said like, no, that's how it was supposed to be. Like they were determined to already do that. What's up, Hustle? Thanks for coming through, man. Hope you're doing well. Did you watch Loki? Let us know what you thought. Yeah, so I wonder.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, we got Jedi General too.
So back to what I was saying about this character called Kang the Conqueror. Yeah, he has like very close ties to the Timekeepers. So he's a character that I definitely could see being in the show. He literally just like has to do with time and like time manipulation and stuff. Like he's a classic villain of messing with the timeline. And, the Avengers have to fix it. So I don't know why he's an Ant-Man actually. I really don't know why. It doesn't really make sense unless they're kind of like rewriting him to be more of a multiverse-based villain or something like that.
Right.
But yeah, no, he like strictly deals with time, and I guess. So I'm trying to read up on these characters now, but yeah. So apparently, I guess the origin of Kang kind of has to do with the Timekeeper. So I wonder if we'll get kind of an origin for Kang in the show, and then he spins off into Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, Kang's a pretty good character. But yeah.
Loki tried to use this stone, I think, while he was on wherever they are.
Literally, no magic works there.
Literally nothing.
His magic doesn't work there either.
So I thought we're going really grand scale.
Yeah.
Like very powerful because they made a joke out of it. Like they're all the stones.
Yeah, no, we were just saying that earlier. Yeah,
these are paperweights.
And that's the thing. So inconsequential to the
those were
the
literally
the multiverse now.
Those were like what the entire MCU before.
It's called the Infinity Saga, Dylan.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
So it's
that's like so we are going big. We are going huge.
This is like a whole new realm, which I mean like. I think this is like part of. No, I don't have a distaste for the episode at all, but like it's just like, oh shoot, it just kind of like dismisses everything that kind of happened a little bit.
I mean, not exactly because
I just feel like
Thanos is still a threat. Like the stakes are still there. Like it doesn't diminish the fact that the world got snapped away. Sure, there's more powerful forces who are more responsible, but like
it's an interesting concept. It just like I don't know. To me, it's like, it's making it feel like, oh, like that stuff doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, which I guess is just kind of how.
Well, it doesn't.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
It doesn't.
But it's
I'm
like
just trying to.
It was still a catastrophic event. But like there are always going to be bigger forces at play, and I think the Timekeepers are big. This makes me think like, where do the Eternals fit in? Like how? Because they must know that
they're like the level of the Infinity Stones and like they're based off the Celestials, which we've seen kind of before,
right?
In that like quick flashback scene with the Power Stone and Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Got it.
So they're basically the beings that, oh shoot, again, this is like this Marvel space is something I'm not very
Right.
in tune with, but let me read up about them and then I'll come back to you on it.
Yeah, I mean, we're going big. We're going very big.
Yeah,
We're
this is a
going
whole
we're
new.
going multiverse. I think
This is a whole new. It's like a whole new big. It's like a whole new
I think this is setting up
thing.
like, okay, here's the idea that a timeline makes sense, and like here's what a timeline is, here's like the rules, and we're about to break it hard. Like
Mm-hmm.
with all the multiverse stuff, if Toby Andrew's true, all that stuff, like the timekeepers are not going to be very happy about what's about to happen.
No.
Especially the fact that Multiverse of Madness is its own
Yeah,
thing. Like
dude.
we know that's a
It's another
confirmed
thing. I
thing.
can't wait.
That's going to play into this whole
Sam
time
Raimi,
stuff.
dude.
And I think that evil Loki or eviler Loki is the one at the top, or trying to be the one at the top, but we know Loki always loses. So we'll have to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he's the one that's going to set this off. Not our Loki, well, or Lady Loki, if that's who we think it is.
I would say so. Well, actually, I'm not gonna say for sure, but
Right.
I
Well,
think
I just think
so.
she's the one kicking off the that's going to kick off this whole multiverse nonsense.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Um.
I thought it was really interesting how they're like, Loki, you never win. Like you're so selfish, and you just like you work for yourself and you want power,
Yeah.
but like you never come up on top. Like what's that all about?
Yeah. So basically, yeah, the Celestials have to do with they're basically like. So they're these cosmic beings who are kind of based on the power of the Infinity Stones. So yeah, this even surpasses the power that the Eternals and the Celestials have. Which I get
Right.
again, we'll see more of that in that movie. The Celestials are supposed to be in that.
CR1, thanks for stopping by, man.
Yeah, CR1. Yeah, well, yeah, we're gonna do a stream on Friday about the Bad Batch. So yeah, again, this basically, yeah, everything that we've kind of known so far has just kind of been. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know. It's just been like completely changed, just flipped on its head because of this stuff. It's like. Yeah, I think the thing that like I took away most from the episode again was that thing where it was like the Infinity Stones are used as paperweights. Oh yeah, we get these in all the time. It's like one of those things. Like those are like the MacGuffins of the entire MCU thus far, and it's like it's just crazy. I don't know.
I mean, that's just how much bigger this next phase is about to be.
Yeah, no, that too. I know.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, for sure. And
but it's also like,
man.
I mean, like magic is also useless there, you know. So they have nothing.
Yes.
They don't need anything. Like they don't need to. And it doesn't seem like anyone that works there really knows much about the outside world. I mean, that guy didn't know what a fish was, so I don't think he has many desires to like use the stones or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I mean, like again, the power is again so inconsequential with the power that they have at the TVA. So it's like, I don't know.
Right.
Brent says something quick. I just wanted to. He has a theory. What if Owen Wilson, so Mobius, has turned bad and has studied Loki to set him up, but it's Mobius who is disguised as evil Loki.
Ooh.
That'd be.
That'd be big.
That'd be big.
Yeah.
But,
that'd be crazy. I don't.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't know if he tried to get Loki, because like it seemed like he was really trying to break Loki and be like, listen, like you're not actually as bad as you think you are.
He wanted to put him down. He wanted him to put down his like defense mechanism.
Right. So I don't know if I don't know. I mean, that would be a big 180, and they'd have to pull it off well.
I like that idea. I would be heartbroken because I just love Owen Wilson so much, and like to know that he'd be a villain and be like, oh no, why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lavelle, yes, I have a Grogu.
He has a Grogu. Oh, I didn't bring mine. Shoot, I forgot. I was gonna add.
I haven't let him out. I haven't let him out of his cage. I should probably poke holes in that.
That's
thing,
that's the
Do you
cost.
think it's too late?
No, yeah, you've had it for what, since Christmas or so?
Yeah, I think he's probably can't breathe in there.
Yeah.
He's using the.
He's a Costco exclusive, everybody.
He is, yeah, which I didn't even know existed. When I got this for Christmas, I was like, "Yo, is that like a PS5 or an Xbox?"
Oh man, yeah. Well,
it was a Grogu, which was fine.
Which is better than that, right?
No.
No. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Anyways. What else is it? Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to run the episode through.
Someone said something about Wanda. Let me.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
Hustle says, "Do you think they'll see Wanda messing with the multiverse, and this will lead into the movies?" That's
Ooh.
yeah,
I feel like that could
maybe,
be like
but
an end credit scene type thing for sure. I
it
don't think that's gonna
depends
have
what
implications in the show.
it
You know what I
depends
mean?
what messing is, because maybe that's part of their vision of the timekeepers like determined vision, because like we saw the Avengers going crazy with the timeline, but they were like, no, that's fine, that's allowed because that was supposed to happen. So we'll have to see what they determine is off or not.
Yeah.
Lavelle says we should have seen more aliens and other species. Yeah, I mean we
We
saw
saw a
a little bit
scroll.
of a scroll,
There was a
yeah, which we
scroll
already
there.
knew. He was in like a what's it called? Like a track jacket. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, tracksuit. Tracksuit. Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I don't know. Marvel likes to save their aliens.
Yeah. Again, this is the first episode, so I feel like we'll probably go cosmic. I'm just trying to think if there was like any like really cool aliens in the trailer. I think again the scroll was a standout. I hope we get
Right.
to see the actual timekeepers in the show
Yes.
eventually. That'd be
Yeah, I
really
do too.
cool.
Well, I'm
'Cause,
thinking that they might be the part of the end game of this phase.
oh, you
Of
think
like
so?
we got to get to the yeah, because they're setting them up as like these
Hmm.
giant beings that literally control the flow of time.
Right. Right.
Right. Which was
Hmm.
also interesting that they said there was some kind of war between the timelines, and so they just merged them all together. They're like,
Yeah. No, that was something that we did not know about.
yeah,
So that
yeah,
was
that's new.
quite
That's all
interesting.
brand
So
new.
that feels like to me that is a complete setup for Secret Wars. And I don't know if you know what
Yeah.
Secret War is.
Oh, of course. But why don't
Basically,
you enlighten the?
that kind of, to my knowledge, it kind of combined a bunch of multiverses. So I think in the most recent Secret War. So okay, think of the Earth, and then they just like imprinted different sections of Earth from different multiverses on one planet. So
Yes,
it's kind of one
sir.
of those things. So that's like a multiverse war, and we got like so many versions of the characters. For instance, like there was like the zombie versions of all the characters that was in the story. We get like weird versions of Cap. Like again, it's multiverse. It's multiverse. So that was like I was like, oh shoot, Secret War is the next big thing. So that is, I mean, again, that kind of seemed like they were what they were doing in the first place, or that's kind of what I picked up. I think other people definitely picked up.
Right.
Ben Gibbs, what's up?
The Ben. You
Gibbs,
watched Loki, bro? Good stuff. Good
say
stuff.
hi to Gibbs, everybody.
If you
Yeah.
somehow haven't watched Loki, be careful because we're spoiling.
Oh shoot, are we?
Well, yeah, obviously. I said
I
spoiler
I know. I'm
in the
kidding. I'm
title.
kidding.
Um,
But yeah, so that is huge. I lost my train of thought. I think I was saying, oh yeah, I wasn't surprised because obviously the multiverse is something that they're going into, and the Secret Wars is like the next. That is like the multiversal war. So, dude, Secret Wars. That's gonna be the next big thing, which is crazy. That's like again, this is an Ep 1 kind of thing. It's a tease,
Right.
and I think a lot of people looked it over, but I think, or at least I mean, I'll double check. After maybe I'll eat my words that I maybe might be wrong, but
Prove yourself
I don't
wrong,
think
yeah.
I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm gonna look it up. I bet someone made like a video of it.
Oh dang, Ben. Well, it was really awesome, man. It like episode 1 was solid. I think you'll like it.
Oh, he hasn't seen it yet. Shoot. Okay,
No, I
don't.
mean he said he doesn't care. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Um.
So I have seen countless articles about this. So
So
I
let's catch
actually
up
swear to
on.
God I have not read that yet. I have not looked at anything Loki. I just watched the episode like a little earlier today. So I just thought about that. So yeah, Secret
Yeah.
Wars. That seems to be the big thing. So that's huge. That's very exciting. But
Definitely.
anyways,
Let's catch up on Chad a little bit.
yeah. What do we got?
How many episodes is Loki supposed to be? 6, right?
6.
That's what. Yeah, Mandy says 6.
Yeah.
Brent, I want to see more clerk guy that Loki threatened with a fish. He was cool. Yeah, his name is
Yeah.
Casey, I think.
Casey,
I think
yep,
that's what he said
yep.
his name was.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's true.
That'd be pretty cool. I
Yeah,
want to
dude.
see we see him again.
Yeah.
Jenny has probably written a paper on Secret Wars, or she has written a
She's
paper on
written
Secret
a
Wars.
paper on it. All right. Well,
All right, well, I'm excited
yeah.
for
We'll see. We're gonna
if I can be
be.
there on Saturday. I want to see
Yeah,
what she has to
Saturday
say.
we're gonna be on Mike's stream. Yeah, Ben Gibbs, have fun on your trip. Hope it's going well.
See you, buddy.
And yeah, so we were talking to Mike and Jenny, and we're talking Loki. But yeah, I just wanted to get some things out now. Oh, I forgot. I want to talk about this too. The like, oh, what's the character's name? It's the little clock lady.
Oh.
Dude, that was like huge,
Oh,
like
I can't remember.
Fallout vibes.
Yeah, for sure. I love the whole like aesthetic of the TVA
Yeah, it's
like
super
place.
cool. It's like it's
Yeah.
very I don't know, just like 19 kind of
Here,
50s or
one sec.
whatever.
Keep them entertained, Johnny. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Yeah, so this character's name is, I'm just trying to catch up on it. Shoot, it's like, oh, it's Miss Minutes. Miss Minutes. So that's pretty cool. So I don't know. I think that's just kind of a character that's just gonna kind of stay on the TV screen. But wouldn't it be crazy if we saw like Miss Minutes stand next to Loki and like she was like some kind of villain? I don't know. But I feel like that could be really interesting to kind of, like Who Framed Roger Rabbit type stuff. It'd be quite interesting. But yeah, I love that commercial. Very like, if anybody knows the Fallout games, very very close to that. I got big vibes from that, just kind of that style or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Dude, yeah, that was a cool. Yeah, and that little commercial had like, I mean, obviously explained stuff, but that was just huge stuff that it explained, like just like universal.
Yeah, no, that was big.
Things.
That was giant.
That was just kind of like, oh yeah, this is like a nice little, cheery commercial. It was fun.
I want Loki to ask more questions so we can get more answers.
I know.
Like there's
sure.
so many questions. So like, I don't know. It's just been insane.
Oh shoot, Mandy said, "Are we excited for What If?" Yeah, I'm excited for What If.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. A lot of cool animation.
There was like a shot the other day of a trailer I saw. I think it was like a TV spot. It was Thor. So basically, I don't know what the story is exactly, like the scenario is, but like Thor is like his name, it's called like Party Thor. So I don't really know what that's gonna be.
Oh yeah. Do we know when What If comes out?
That'll be after Loki, I think. Oh shoot, I don't know.
Hey, we got Darth Snow in that chat.
Hey, Darth Snow. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I can take a look, but
I'm more of a goofer,
I know that is
kind of guy.
I knew that is after Loki. What did you say?
I don't know. Darth Snow is just saying some stuff.
Okay, give me 1 second. Yeah, but so that little commercial was cool. Oh, so I was saying, I think you stepped out when I was saying this, but wouldn't it be cool? Oh, so it says August. What If is for August, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, that is actually the last performance that Chadwick Boseman will have in the MCU, technically. So it's gonna be
all right.
Interesting. He's gonna be a Black Panther, so he's like T'Challa as Star-Lord. It's gonna be cool. But
oh, sweet. All right.
Anyways, cool. But I was saying, what if so her name is like Miss Minutes. So like, what if like she's kind of like a Wizard of Oz type situation that like Miss Minutes, like I was thinking again, like Loki like standing next to her, that'd be kind of like interesting, like as like a what's it called, like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit type deal. Like I feel like she could be like a villain, like kind of just like this like universal kind of representation for a being. I don't know. I think I think that could be some cool stuff. I mean, she was on the poster.
It's true.
It's like
true.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Clyde's in the chat.
What's up, Clyde? Hey, you watch Loki, man? I told you to watch it.
Yeah, you
probably
should.
Didn't watch
Clyde.
it though. Clyde. Let's answer some more chat.
Yeah, what do we got?
I wonder if Multiverse of Madness is part of unraveling the universe again. Yeah, that's exactly what I think it is. Well, even this is setting that up, like setting up the consequences for doing that, and then I think Multiverse of Madness is about to just like crush.
Try to clean that up, or
I think it's gonna crush it, and then that's what we move into that's the next Thanos level threat. Either I don't know if the Timekeepers would be like, all right, you're all fucked, we're destroying you all, or if I don't know exactly what would happen, but I think Multiverse of Madness is this is what happens. This is a smaller scale incident, and this is what happens when you mess too much with the timeline, like you die.
Yeah.
And then Multiverse of Madness is literally just gonna put everything into chaos. Yeah. We might get another like war, like as stated before, like the multiverse war or whatever.
I get that's basically Secret Wars. That's gonna be Secret Wars. Like
exactly.
I've seen multiple people say that now, so it's like, oh shoot, this is big. So yeah, I mean, the first ep did actually change a lot of things already.
Yeah. Well,
So.
imagine like Toby, Andrew, and
Oh,
Tom Holland
oh my
Spider-Man's like
God, I
fighting
know.
together in a giant war.
Well, that's
That's what's supposed to
No
happen,
Way
isn't it?
Home. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
yeah.
no, Secret Wars is a whole nother thing. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I was thinking No Way Home. So yeah, we were supposed to get a trailer last week. We didn't.
For No Way Home. Well, it was
Yeah.
rumored, right? It wasn't like.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was rumored. I guess there's some people are throwing out so many rumors about this movie. It's kind of just I just kind of ignore it.
Yeah,
I've just been
honestly,
ignoring it
it's all been
until a trailer comes
speculation. There
out.
hasn't been one like confirmed.
There was
piece.
something with AMC that they said they have a trailer for the movie.
Oh, really?
There's some leak of it. I don't know. It's a lot, but I really hope we get a trailer sometime soon because I'm
right with you there. Yeah, my interest is peaked.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's just not okay. I don't know. It's just not like the direction that I like for Spider-Man. But again, besides that, yeah. I am eager to see something from that movie. So,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, I don't think they'll reveal anything about Spider-Verse stuff in the first trailer.
Well, they might have to if that's like what it's about. I mean, if
that would cause a frenzy online. Oh my God! What if they showed like Toby? I can't.
It depends how big of a role they have. Like, are they gonna be a cameo? Are they gonna be in other MCU projects?
Well, okay.
Again,
going off again, it's rumors and leaks, but Willem Dafoe as Goblin. Like, you can't have like Spider-Man villains from other movies without having the other Spider-Man in the movie. Like, it just wouldn't. It doesn't really make sense. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like,
yeah.
Why would you have the villains from a movie? So actually, funny. I last night I actually watched the first Spider-Man again, and oh my God, what a great movie! Holy shit!
I love that movie. Like Toby,
yeah, Toby, yeah. So
I love that movie.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe was supposed to be at Norman Osborn, Spider-Man 2, but yes, I think the first one is basically tied.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, he's supposed to be like the main villain. Again, that's another rumor. It's just going off of the rumors. Alfred Molina did say that he's in the movie, like straight up.
Right. Yeah.
So
I don't see why he'd lie about that.
Yeah, like he said it straight up multiple times. So it's like how are they gonna like just have Spider-Man villains and not have the? It's just
right.
I don't know. Hopefully they'll reveal something in the trailer. I really hope
they will. If it's about that, if
I want
that's
the internet
main
to blow
plot,
up with Spider-Man stuff. I just feel like
it already has. Nothing's even come out.
I know.
Snow
Anyways,
says,
let's get back to Loki.
do y'all think Loki will somehow get his memory back? And then Mandy says Loki hasn't lost his memory. I think what he's referring to is that after his memory will get wiped. I don't think so. One, because like it would undo any character development that he's gonna have.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think it's the fact that he's gonna go through this character development from being the god of mischief, a selfish, like not good person. I think he's gonna by the end either die.
I feel like he already kind of did have an odd kind of, not even an arc, but like a kind of character.
It planted the seed
thing.
For it, but it definitely isn't enough.
It definitely needs to be explored. I agree
exactly.
more, but yeah, I feel like they did just kind of like they really did like a deep dive on his just kind of even psychology, which is really
definitely yeah. I mean that's what seeing your own death. Where
dude. Oh my God,
your whole life.
I forgot. Yes, we gotta talk about that.
I just thought it was so cool.
Imagine.
I mean, it wasn't.
Well, you
cool,
thought it was.
Like,
I mean, that's just like scarring. Watching your mom die, watching your dad die, and then watching you die. What? That's like.
It's just he's the character that, like everything to him is a means to an end to get more power, and for him to see that he. Exactly. For him to see that he loses everything and then dies,
right?
Like, and it wasn't worth it at all. Like, that would probably turn your life around a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
So I think that they're gonna send him back at the end of this, and but they're not gonna have him be locked up.
Loki will be reinstated in the MCU.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Post Endgame. And they'll be like, all right, just go back to your life if you want. Or he's gonna become so much bigger and become like part of the TVA.
Or you're just gonna be a time cop.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, that's.
I mean, he's a
interesting.
demigod, so they'd probably have to make him a little more. But
Yeah, but again, like
yeah,
they just they dismissed the God thing like multiple times in this episode
true.
already. They're
Yeah,
just like, okay, don't care, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So
right.
yeah, it's just like you just opened up a whole new can of worms. I'm trying to think of an analogy for this. Like, it's okay. It's those Oh shoot, is it the Russian nest dolls?
Yeah, yeah,
So, you get what I'm saying.
yeah. I
But the
see where you're
Infinity
going.
Saga and then just Loki,
Right.
like,
You could make like
like
a meme of that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Someone make that, please.
yeah,
Um, yeah, it's Loki like has changed everything now.
yeah. And
Um,
it's
which
it's gonna be huge.
yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, RDT's Secret Wars. I mean, just like how inconsequential the Infinity Saga is now, and I guess in the grand scheme of everything.
I mean, it's not
Um,
inconsequential considering we have the emotional attachment to all the characters that were
right. Yeah,
involved.
I'm just saying in like the grand scheme of the universe, like
Right. Yeah.
not the story. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's
But that's
just
like anything. Like that's like
yeah. I don't know. It's just
yeah.
like it's
I
weird
mean,
to see. It's weird to see.
think about like
It's never
Star
been
Wars.
done.
Like Luke's redeeming Vader is awesome and crazy, but in the grand scheme of things, it's
Yeah,
like I don't know.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it doesn't
Sure.
really matter. But
That's true. I don't know. It was just weird. It's just weird to see. I don't know.
it is, yeah. Especially because we're gonna be moving forward with these characters.
Right.
Like we got to see where
Right.
they fit in.
So.
But it's like they already kind of did that a little bit with like, I mean, Captain Marvel. She's like she travels from planet to planet, and like I remember in Infinity or in Endgame, they're like, "Where were you?" And she's like, "There's like a million trillion different other planets that are dealing with the same thing. Like it's not just you guys." But she also states she's like, "But the Avengers, like, but they could have used you," meaning like, "All right, well, you guys really do mean business."
Yeah.
So I wouldn't necessarily say they're like.
No, I know you get what I'm saying. Just like especially just the Infinity Stone thing. It's like they're paperweights. It's like whoa.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess not to compare it necessarily, but like it makes me think of like what they did in Far From Home when it was like that like shitty like edited like little music video that they made for like all
that?
the Avengers. No, I just think it's like it's like Endgame, like the emotional weight of Endgame.
Yeah.
Then it's just played off as a joke in Far From Home, and it's just like
But that's like what Spider-Man's supposed to. Like that's how those movies are. Like they're like the step back, and
I don't
they're
know. I
about
mean, like Peter lost like. I don't like it, but basically his Uncle Ben kind of thing, or his like father figure. So it's like,
right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny, but it's just like I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't like how that was handled. Anyways, I guess not comparing it. It's just what I thought of, but
Sure.
Anyways, yeah, Loki just changed a lot of things. I think that's really to sum it up.
It did, and it's gonna
Loki
keep changing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Any theories for episode 2? I mean, it's a short show, so it's kind of hard to have theories for episodic or from episode to episode.
Right.
But just like
actually,
theories for the show in general.
We forgot to talk about this actually. Before we get into theories, the DB Cooper stuff. That was interesting.
Yes. I knew it the second he was on the plane. I was like,
I thought that was gonna have like an entire episode dedicated to it, but it was just kind of like a scene in the first episode. It was interesting though. Yeah, no, and it's funny to think because everybody, including myself, or at least what I saw, people thought that it was gonna be like. Yeah, again, like a whole episode was gonna be based on it, and like Loki was gonna have to do this with the TVA or something. I don't know, whatever the situation was gonna be. But yeah, no, it was like, oh yeah, I lost a bet and I had to do it, kind of thing. It was just like from like Heimdall and Thor. So that was pretty funny. That was
funny. Yeah, no, that was hilarious.
It's kind of that like scene. Yeah, I didn't really know about the whole what DB Cooper was before like the trailer, and then I was like, oh shoot, that's really interesting. So yeah, so it was Loki.
Do you know now?
It was
Have
Loki.
you looked into
yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody knows who he is really. Right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, no one. They never.
It's
found
Loki.
him.
They never found him.
Yeah, it was Loki. Yep.
It was Loki. So, anyways, I thought that was pretty funny. I'm trying to think if there's anything like missed kind of detail, anything from the episode before we get into the theories. Shoot, Let's see. Yeah, we talked about the kind of like the devil painting
Right. Yeah.
or the
Yeah. I wonder
glass
what
stained
he was
window
doing
thing.
in that time line, that time zone. And what was it? It was like the 1500s.
Yeah, it was just like a church. It was weird. I don't know
Yeah, and he gave her a
what that
piece of
was.
gum or like
Yeah,
yeah, just
yeah,
like
that was odd.
well,
That
yeah, it was
was
just
odd.
like don't tell. Like he was probably like don't say anything, and he just gave her like a treat. Like that's how I interpreted it.
Yeah, I guess.
Um, but I
Yeah,
wonder why he was there,
I
and
don't know.
also I don't know. Apart like I know Mephisto is like probably not happening, but like
No,
why would they
please
make it a
don't open
devil?
that again. I know,
I
I
know,
know.
but
I think it's symbolism. I don't think it's actually
all right,
Mephisto.
fair. Yeah,
Even though I
that's
want it
true.
to be, because Mephisto's a really, really cool character, and I wish we
Right.
could see him in the MCU. And
He could
like,
be working with or for
he would
Mephisto.
be sick. Willem Dafoe would be really good as
Yeah.
Mephisto. I
I
just
mean,
thought
we
about
know
that. But
Loki
anyways,
always like he probably wants to work for who's in charge, like who has the most power, you know.
mm,
So, or at least doesn't like he wants to move up and probably eventually take their place, but like he wants to make sure he's in a good spot. So I mean, Mephisto could be that man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Anything else? Loki. He saw. Yeah, he basically saw his mother, father, and himself die. That was kind of
Crazy
cool when
stuff.
he was kind of running through the kind of office.
Yeah, yeah,
That was pretty cool. And in the little like device they had that
yeah.
like
Like resets him. Yeah.
resets. Yeah, that was cool. The effects are really cool. Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah.
set design was like really cool. Oh, that one shot that looked like, I don't know what to call it, but like the city that they were in.
Right. Yeah, yeah,
Insane.
yeah.
That was
That
like
was
a
crazy.
Ralph McQuarrie painting.
Yeah, yeah.
You
And
know
he
what I
was like, I
mean?
thought you didn't have magic here, and he's like, we don't.
Yeah,
Like that's just like
that
how
was
crazy technology is there.
that was
Yeah.
cool stuff. Oh, I think Brent's asking a question here. The kid might be child Loki. They're investigating, pointing the fingers around at the devil too.
Oh, the kid that he gave the gum to.
Yeah, wasn't
Huh.
that a girl?
Well, yeah, but Loki can be a girl.
Oh, right, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess if it was Lady Loki, I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
Never seen.
but that really makes sense. I guess we don't really know her origin in the MCU,
Lavelle,
so.
that's a good point. Never seen a painting or glass depicting the devil in a church.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
true that.
I don't know,
That is odd.
1500s. They had some weird stuff going on there. I don't know. I don't know my
That's a good
history,
point,
but
and that's an odd thing.
yeah.
Anyways, yeah, yeah, maybe, yeah, yeah. So I think that would make sense if Lady Loki was the kind of villain, opposed to Tom Hiddleston being the
Right.
protagonist and the
I wonder who they're gonna
antagonist type
cast.
thing. As Lady Loki,
Yeah.
yeah, she's already cast. I gotta find her name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So this is like a
we've seen her
confirmed.
before. Yeah, yeah. There's been like set
Oh,
pictures of her.
right. Yeah, yeah,
I actually thought she was just gonna be like a supporting character, but yeah, I guess that would be.
yeah.
Get to this.
I mean, that like really opens up the multiverse stuff too. That's like, yeah, there can be your favorite character who like is just a completely different character, you know?
DiMartino. That's her name, but
Sounds familiar.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool.
So,
Yeah, I can see it.
She yeah, I don't know. Be pretty cool. Not much to say. I don't know. I mean, yeah. So that was I think that makes sense. It was definitely her at the end of the episode. Actually, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
now I'm thinking about the trailer. There's a shot of her with a cloak on like that. So I think it's probably
Right.
her.
Well, she real evil then.
Yeah.
She real bad.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like
And
a
messing with
massacre.
time and stuff,
Yeah,
so.
and that too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I wonder what her
Lavelle, you literally are the Black Loki, man. You're a god of mischief.
God of mischief.
I can
dude.
tell you that. For real.
Yeah, dude.
Andy says,
it
did
was
anyone else spot Stan Lee? I did not spot Stan Lee. Did you?
he was not in it.
Well, not according to Mandy. Let me do some Google.
He was definitely not in it.
It
Or maybe
says-
there was like a
Loki fans think they've
poster
spotted
in the
Stan Lee in
back.
episode 1. Oh, there's a
Is there a
it's like a
poster?
mural on the wall,
Okay.
and yeah, it looks a
Alright.
lot like Stan Lee actually.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
there's no
it's
way.
right in the TVA. Yeah,
Okay. All right. That I was gonna say that makes sense. But yeah, no, he. If you guys didn't know, he sadly passed away, and he will not be making cameos anymore, which is super sad. But, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that would make sense. But.
yeah.
Oh man, what else do we have about this show? About this episode?
I don't know. I honestly, I think it's just a solid first episode. Like,
Yeah.
there's so much to talk about, and I feel like we pretty much
I think we hit all the points.
got to everything, but I also feel like we just scratched the surface because there's so much we don't know, you know.
I know.
But
Yeah.
it's setting up a lot, and I don't know. I don't think we'll get all the answers in this show, but we're at least knowing what questions to ask, you know.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
For
Just kind of the implications, the multiverse timeline and stuff. All that
exactly
stuff. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the biggest takeaway for me is Secret Wars, just because like that is just a huge thing, and
Yeah.
that I think is gonna that's been a rumor, like that's gonna be the next big event with these movies. So I just that again, the possibilities with a movie like that or an event like that is endless. So it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I think that's it for Loki. But yeah, what do we theories on next week? I mean,
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of hard to make like theories per episode.
Yeah,
at least right now.
I don't know where Loki left off.
So
I mean, where they were? I know they were in the office, but like, what was the?
Yeah, they were in the office, and then it was just Lady Loki, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I just forget like how did they ended it with Loki?
He basically agreed to help.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right. And
they'll probably go on a mission or something, you know.
Yeah, so. Yeah. And we'll learn more about who this other Loki is.
Yeah, Lady Loki. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think probably get a little more explanation on her for sure.
Right. And like what her motivations are and who she is. And we'll probably get more. I think we're gonna see our Loki struggling to do good a little more.
Yes.
I think he's gonna
I can't wait to see the episode where he has like the this like President Loki outfit. That's like the in the main picture of the show. When I think of the show, that's what I think of. But yeah, I know it's gonna be a cool one. That's when he's gonna get out of control, and he's gonna be, because he still has that urge to rule with a glorious purpose.
I mean, that doesn't just go away, you know.
That's what the title of the episode was. So
like it's still like the seed's there for him to change and become a better person, but instincts and habits don't just go away like that. Yeah. So he's gonna have to learn to.
But Owen Wilson, I'm excited to see Owen Wilson some more.
He's really at the bottom of his rope because he can't use any of his powers, you know? That's the one thing that he considers.
Yeah, I wonder when they go places if he can. I don't know. Because I thought in the trailer he did like his like knife trick kind of thing. I don't remember.
I'm sure I mean, once he swarms up to them and like proves that he's not just going to dip out, like they'll be like, okay, you can have your powers back. But
yeah,
maybe.
I wonder.
We'll have to see.
I don't know.
Yeah, President Loki. Imagine
President
that.
Loki.
We would be.
That's what we're getting.
Chaotic world.
If he was president.
Yeah.
That would.
We would
just in our world. Yeah, that wouldn't.
Yeah.
That wouldn't work out too well. That's why he's a fictional character, everybody.
Exactly.
Loki.
We can laugh when he goes through emotional trauma. We don't have to
laugh at him.
Yeah. Exactly.
Definitely set the seeds for some kind of character growth or for arc, obviously, because again, this is his show. So, I thought it was a good first step. Major implications for the MCU going forward. Oh, Levi's here. Levi is in the chat. I don't know what you guys are doing, but we lost one sub during this live. Oh, great.
Oh no.
It always fluctuates, but.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, whoever.
That's so funny. Which one are you unsubbed, huh?
Yeah. Which one are you? Anyways, Loki was good. Dylan, like, can you do an out of 10? I don't really. I
Out
don't
of
really
10?
like scoring things out of 10, but
Ooh, yeah.
what
First
do you
episode,
think?
dude. I'm gonna give first episode a 9, man. I really, really liked
Shoot,
it. Yeah, dude.
really?
Yeah, first episode was so solid, and it
Okay,
just I
damn.
hate to compare it, but I think it's definitely shaping up to be my favorite of the 3 shows we have so far.
All right.
Yeah. How about you? What would you?
Um, 7.5. I was gonna say a 7 or 8, but I'll do a 7.5. It was good.
7.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
7.5. Wait, that's low as hell. What are you talking?
It's not that low. I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I guess if you didn't, I don't know. I
I
think
I
I think you're gonna love it by the time it's
I
over.
didn't. Yeah, I guess I didn't. Again, Loki was never really a character I gravitated towards, just in general. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know, but yeah, no. Again, I enjoyed the first episode. Again, I just I really my big takeaway was just kind of the implications for the MCU just in general. But yeah, no, I thought what they did kind of explore with Loki's kind of psychology was really interesting. I love Owen Wilson so much, so
Yes, he
that's
was
gonna
so
be
solid. Are you
yeah.
gonna get the legends?
I don't know. I mean, I did order the Loki, so
Okay.
I guess I'll have to
Cool.
I'll have to get that too.
Yeah.
My crippling action figure addiction. Anyways, is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to. This is
Oh,
kind of yeah. I'm ready to end it if you want.
Loki was. Oh, Levi says 8 or 9 for me. Don't
Yeah.
trust it. Don't trust the TVA. Okay. Oh, I wish
I
you could
think
come in here and
they.
explain that, but
I
yeah.
think they have good intentions, but maybe they there could be. I mean, they
Hmm.
follow the rule of the timekeepers, so we have to just hope that they have good intentions. Or I
Yeah.
guess they've kind of transcended intentions, right? Because they're just kind of like, this is how time should be, and we need to keep it that way. Yeah.
But yeah,
All
I
right.
mean, again, it was solid. Um,
Yeah, I think we
yeah.
said all we got to say about Loki.
I know. I
Honestly,
don't know. Yeah.
very good first
Yeah,
episode.
I think yeah, so we didn't do a watch party last night, so apologies there. We were all kind of, either tired or busy. But I think yeah, we might go back to reactions. Again, I'm not sure. I got to figure that out, but watch parties have been fun. I know you guys have been liking those, so definitely going to keep that up. At least for a Bad Batch, but yeah, we're gonna figure it out with Loki.
I think
But
Loki reactions could be in the works.
yeah, so
Just because it's only 6 eps, so.
right, yeah, we'll figure it out. But anyways, thank you guys for joining us. I think I guess if anything, I'm trying to read the chat. Is there people who didn't say anything? Levi is just
Theorizing.
talking. Oh man, the TVA is evil. They're evil for sure.
Maybe.
Kang is behind
Yeah.
the scenes. I think Kang. I think we're
Yeah, I
gonna get
think
an
he'll be
origin for
involved.
Kang in the show. It seems. I don't think he's gonna be behind it all, but we'll see. See all the propaganda. They're definitely up to no good. Also, multiverse definitely exists.
That's true.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I didn't even
Definitely.
think about that.
Definitely exists. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah. It's interesting. But anyways, we'll talk more about this again. We'll be on Jedi Jive's channel. We'll be on
Yeah,
Mike's channel
Saturday.
for
And then
Saturday.
tomorrow, if you want to come watch Bad Batch with us,
Yep.
feel free to stop in.
Yep.
We do watch
We
parties.
will be doing that. And I think there will be a video posted tomorrow too. I think.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that. And yeah, we're gonna head out, guys. But thank you so much for watching, chat. Great as always. Good to see everybody again. General, Brent, Lavelle, Aaron Skywalker was here earlier. Mandy,
Hustle.
all you guys. You guys are fantastic. We love seeing you every stream and every video. You guys have been really cool. And again, I'll plug the Discord for those who are not in it. I think everybody in here is, but yeah, go check out that. We were talking Loki earlier, and there were some Black Series reveals today that were really, really good. So we talked about that too, if you guys are interested. But anyways, we're gonna pop out, and yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow night for Bad Batch.